here is my collection of shoes and my most newest ones and the ones I'm going to chuck out. So what I've got here is I should put them into an order. Here's my barefoot shoes. These are my brand new running shoes, my current running shoes, my older running shoes, and my really old running shoes. And then these are my trek shoes, or trail running shoes. As you can see, a lot stronger grips, major grips on those two. So I'm going to be chucking out I was thinking maybe I'll chuck out my old Vibrams, but they're always handy just for certain things, so I might not chuck those out. I use my shoes to absolute death, and I think I am in absolute love with ASICs. They just work so well. So as you can see in this trainer, we've pretty much worn away any form of grip that it had on it at all. So yes, look, it's all gone, and you can see the inside, the heel bit, the sponge is just all falling out and everything. But they were very comfortable and couldn't complain about them at all. Don't even know what were these. These were gel Blackhawks. Very comfortable. Use them a lot and use them to the point of them falling apart. So unfortunately, gel Blackhawks, you're too old now. You're going in the bin. The ones I had before them, a completely different type of sole, and as you can see, totally used and totally worn out sole of this shoe as well. And you've even got holes in the side of the trainers. Haven't I, Logie? Yes, I do. And this one as well, you can see just falling apart now. So I use my trainers to the point of trainer death. These ones had a very different insole. They were much flatter going on. What type were these? Reebok Premier Light running shoes. They are very light. I did like that. And the sole, the actual insole, was very flat, which I found which was quite nice. However, these are totally done. So Logie, stick that in the bin. In the bin. My current trainers, which I use for my runs where I've been getting all my personal bests, are these ones. Again, so these are these are Adidas. Okay, forgot about that. Adidas, and you can see like the actual spongy bit is just all squished down now, and it's pretty much lost any form of grip that it had. But these are what I would still say fantastic shoes. I don't know what type they were either. Just Adidas shoes. That's what they are. So I'm getting rid of that one, of all those, even though I've shoved them in the washing machine and stuff. Keeping these ones for whenever these new ones get wet or dirty. So these are my new ASICS running shoes, and just tried them in the shop the other day, so I still got to test. So you never get rid of your good shoes, the ones that you enjoy, until you're fully happy with the new ones that you've got. But if you look at the difference of the soles there compared to the soles of the old one, big difference going on there. So that's my new running shoes, and my trail running shoes. I've got some Mamu shoes. I got these in the Lake District. These are the insole again is a completely different type of insole, which I found to be quite slippery. So I need kind of more grippy socks for inside the shoe. Otherwise, my foot moves around a little bit too much. But otherwise, very comfortable and a good, strong, grippy sole for for me to get grip on the hills. And these new ones, again, tested them in the shop just yesterday, so still got to test them out in the real life. Bit nervous of wearing the clown colours that these are, bright yellow and blue and orange. But what I did do is I just wore them in the shop for about a good half hour, and I was like, these are so comfortable. So ASICS, you just fit my foot so well. These are the Gel Kanakus. And the running shoes that I've got from the ASICS were the Gel Kayanos. And the new Vibram 5 fingers I got, these are the Bakila Evos. I think they're the most recent version, around about these surprisingly were the most expensive. These were around about £90, £65 and £65. In fact, these ones were discounted from £109 down to £65. I'm more kind of a idea of like, you never need to spend more than £50. Went to the shop the other day, bought a pair of £50 shoes, wore them, took them for a jog, and I was like, actually these aren't that comfortable. I thought it was maybe just the wrong size, went back in to get a change of size, and then I tried these ones on, these double the price, £110 ones. I was like, oh, these are so much better. So sometimes price can make a difference, I'm guessing. But certainly, or just Asics, or A-Z, whatever you want to call it. I just find are the best shoes for my feet at the moment. So now my go-to running stuff will be when I'm training to build up the strength of my calves and Achilles tendons and my plantar in your foot, going for little runs in the Vibram 5 fingers, up to around about 3, 4, 5 kilometers in those at any one time. You can do off-road or on-road, but mainly trying to go for places where there's slight gradients and hills up the way, to really work the calves. So they're very much training. Next one is the race shoes, my actual run shoes. So again, if I'm running on the road or running along the flat, these will be my running shoes, the Asics Keanu 21s. And then when I go for my big long 20-kilometer runs that I do up around the hills, I'll be going for the Asics, what are these called again? Kanakus, for the long runs. And whenever those get too muddy, I'll do the Mammut ones as well. Found them to be very comfortable and quite responsive. So yeah, that is my new running shoe compilation. And those ones are all kind of going in the bin. Right, Logie? Let's go to nursery school, yeah? Nursery? Daycare? Something? Should we put your little... What happens to him? Go on. Go on, Logie. Yeah, go on. Logie, go on. Oh, no fun. Come on, Logie Bugs.